Hey guys, welcome back. We're in the fabrication shop here, working on Scott's frame. I got a lot of the mounts off. Well, actually, I got them all off. I measured their height from the table. Frame is sitting solidly on the table. Measured their height, center lines, and that'll make it easier to put those back on in the correct place. Everything is ground smooth. We got this mid mount off. Everything's kind of a mess here. As you can see, just there's nothing left to support a body there. So that one's off. The replacement's sitting there. Rear cross member is nice and heavy now, and the old one is off. Frame is kind of disgusting inside, but we're gonna get that cleaned out the best we can. Back mounts, everything is ground smooth, and we can start welding. You can see with a little bit of movement of the frame, the junk that's pouring out of it. But I don't know if you could see in there. A lot of mouse nests in there and stuff. So once I get the frame opened up a little better in various positions, we're going to get all that junk out of there. You can see it's solid right up to that bolt hole. So it's a little bit of work to get everything off and ground smooth and nice. You see in the pictures that are on this video why I don't like mounts like this. They just trap rust. So the mount and the frame is bad, and with these new mounts that just get welded on there, there's no flange, no place for the rust to accumulate, and any moisture will just run right off that angled side. So that's how I like to make my body mounts. They don't look original, but I feel better about the frame not rusting. You can see at this shock mount, there's just nothing left there. So rust plays a big part of these frames, but we'll get this one right for you, Scott. No worries. And we'll just keep chipping away little by little on this. Yeah, it is kind of a disaster in here. Bandsaw still has a lot of my wiring gear on it. I did finally put the last few breakers in, ran some wires to the shear. The big sander is working right now. I just got to get that in position. Bandsaw is running, and the pull max and the flanger are sharing a plug, and they're running. So we're just inches away from being completely finished in here, where I can start clearing stuff out and just working in here without any trouble. I got to put some shelves up and things like that, but the lighting is good. Frame table is perfect, and we're just chipping away at things. There's a lot to do, and like I say, I'm just a one-man show, so try and get as much done every day as I can. I do have Scott's wheels ready to sandblast. We're going to get some nice weather, so I want to get some sandblasting and painting done, and let's take a peek at those next. Okay, we got my truck full of wheels here. Scott decided to go with a factory plain steel wheel. He did have original Jeep wheels on there and didn't want to go with those, and he was able to find these, and he brought them to me. I demounted the tires, and they're ready for sandblasting. We're going to paint those a not bright white, but a little tannish white, you know, just something. I know what he wants, and we'll get those painted up. I was also looking for a set of these. Anybody got a set of factory CJ wheels, 72 to 86, that I could fit over my 11-inch brake drums? I'm still looking for a set of those, but I haven't had any good luck finding them. Most guys have scrapped those, or they want crazy money for them. So I'm using the ones that came on Scott's Scrambler on that 66 CJ5. I kind of like the factory rim. I still would like just a plain one. Like I say, if anybody has a set of those, I'd be happy to buy those from you. But for now, I don't think I'm going to find them, so I'm going to sandblast these Jeep wheels here, kind of like a wagon wheel, and get some tires mounted on those. And I have one rim here from Jonathan. That's his final combat rim that's not ready to paint. So I want to get a bunch of wheels painted. The weather, like I say, is turning very nice. Warm days and no humidity, so perfect for painting. But I got to get a lot of wheels sandblasted first, and there is a truckload of them. So it's supposed to be about 80 degrees tomorrow, or maybe this afternoon might be good. I'm not sure when I'm going to do those, but between this afternoon and tomorrow we'll get those blasted. Okay guys, just cleaning up, and I'm probably going to start welding tomorrow or the next day on this frame. I got everything at a point where it's ready to be welded, so we're going to call it quits today. Got the front bumper off. We've got work to do on the underside, but we'll flip the frame and do all that work after I flip it. So I'll get all the body mounts on, get the rear cross member on, get that trailer hitch off when I flip it, and then we'll continue on from there. So it's been a dusty, dirty day, but we're in good shape on this frame, and more coming on the repair of it soon. So as always, appreciate everybody watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.